Bring this around, and that also works. Nice. All right. I had a little bit of a scare this morning. I don't think I don't have the right blood DK like Transmog or Sand Lane Transmog. I mean, I love my Transmog, don't get me wrong, but like, I'm trying to get my weapon. I feel like it's not as cool as Frost though. It really is not as cool as Frost. Hey, Saul, nasty sword. Thank you. You know, it's like even what Unholy is. It's really not as cool. I mean that with no pun at all. It's really not as cool as Frost DK. I feel like especially when I'm doing a solo shuffle, because obviously DKs are great at solo shuffle. Let's kind of go in there, ready up, and do your work. But I feel like I'm not really doing anything cool. I feel like an Arms Warrior, honestly, what it feels like is I feel like I'm playing an Arms Warrior. Playing Sand Lane, and I've been playing Sand Lane the whole time. I don't want to play a Rider Apocalypse. I think Rider's boring. I mean, in a way, I guess Sand Lane is also boring, but I'm learning at getting my burst out correctly, and today we're gonna make some WeakAuras for it. I have no WeakAuras for it, and that's bad. I feel like if you're gonna play Sand Lane, you gotta have WeakAuras. Like, absolutely have to have WeakAuras for it. Just to track your wounds and track your dot timers or your buff timers for get to the Sand Lane. Or sorry, what's it called? Yeah, get to the Sand Lane. You want to track that super hard. I just said MM. But I like to do my first Apocalypse right here. Get to the same up and 7 stacks, and on the next one we as many stacks as I can because they use all their cooldowns at the beginning here. And now and next one we'll do our Maul of Souls here. This guy can get me alive. Dude. Ah! That was my verse there. Got ruined because I had to stay alive. Nice. It's fun, but like take it casually. I mean, that's what I do. If I take it casually, that hurt actually. I need to go back into Bloodforge armor. I don't need Spell Ward in here. If I was in Bloodforge armor, would have been a little better than that. And I need to get enough honor today. My goal today on the DK, because he has this 4 set. He's pretty geared up right now. I spent the last 2 days off stream between work, gearing it up. I need to get my gems. I need gems, and I gotta get my 4 set. Or sorry, my weapon. Gems and weapon. I'm not here to kill him, because I know we're not going to kill him here. It's the next go. I want to do my burst. Here. Ooh, he died fast. Brother, why was he not on the MM at all? Do I have to say go on MM, or do you just know that's what you do? Nah, man, I want that MM to freak. Why is this bad? Howdy, what's up, Bear Tank? There's our bubble. It's not a bubble, that's the point. He's dead. Man, it's just hard to touch him. You're still doing so much damage, dude. Okay, again, stay on the MM. Why even switch? Don't even look at him unless there's. God, stay on the fucking MM. Just do not switch. Switching to the Paladin when he's still at a bubble is a bold choice. I get it, he's low, but that's his bait. Just pummel him. Pummel the... That sucks. That also sucks. That pet gave me reach him. That's just that. My swap. It'll be nice knowing my thing was up cooldown. Alright, there's bubble. We're cooking now. And he's dead. And he's dead. Full trap and everything. Because he's standing still. Alright, I want to beat this hunter, but we're not gonna. I'll be playing with the hunter buff twice over. Once. This warrior's gonna go 0. I'm on the Paladin. Damage is great. Just, I feel like I still have no like big burst, you know? You technically do. I just don't know how to use it. Infliction of Sorrow. It's very hard, but I don't really know how to use it yet. just use bubble. Makes sense. There's my damage there. Yeah, so like, there is one big burst called Infliction of Sorrow, and it can hit for like 3 million. I just don't know how to use it properly. That's tank, bear tank? What's up, guys? How y'all doing? I gotta make a WeakAura for that. Make sure I have an empowered one. With wounds. With my wounds. Yeah, go on me. Better bubble! Turtle! I can do double grip here. He's actually dead. Wait, what changed that time? Why was the hunter not able to kite him? Weird. He doesn't know, maybe he doesn't know his burst, but I'm just here for Conquest. I'm just trying to get some Conquest for my weapon before we start doing regular Battlegrounds. I also need Honor to get my gems, which we can go get some gold right now, actually, do some more damage. So what we'll do... Hey! See, there's Affliction of Sorrow. Okay, we can also gonna make some WeakAuras. As for self-healing and self-survivability, does it really exist? It's really bad. I don't really think like we're at a point where it can actually be good. I was doing a few Battlegrounds when I had no gear and only like a 2-set bonus, and it was like moderate. Like I could live doing it properly, running around kiting and then kind of just like trying to heal up with my Vampiric Strike. But like, remember, Vampiric Strike is nerfed in PvP, and this is like I need to test it. I don't really know if it's healing accurately, and let me explain. So the tooltip says 2%, but when you hover over the actual ability, it says 1%. So I don't know if it's 2% HP or 1% HP. It feels like it's 1% HP because I get like no healing from my Vampiric Strike. I just feel like there's really no self-healing on the DK. Now I'm having another problem. My other problem is my pet. So like with the 4-set or Sand Lane, your pet does a lot of damage. I mean a lot. Because he has a stacking buff that he gets when you use Vampiric Strike that also increases the pet's damage by 20%, stacking indefinitely. So you could have like 60% increased damage coming from your ghoul, which is awesome during Dark Transformation. It's hitting like a truck. But the problem comes when it can't hit its target. That's where the problem arrives, is when it can't hit its target and it's getting kited or rooted. And all that damage, which is like a third of your damage, is just gone. That's a problem. So like I'm having a little bit of issues there, obviously, with the pet. Relying on that to do damage. And it's not like and unlike BM, where BM's kill command just command the pet to charge it from like 30 yards away, Unholy doesn't have that. So the pet has to leap to it off cooldown. What is the invocation that is white with your ghoul? Wait, what? What is the invocation that is white with your ghoul? What do you mean? I'll go back on it. What's fun on? It just depends on the day. Like, some days I'm like getting home from work and I'm feeling Shadow Priest, and then other days it's MM, and then I really want to play my Demon Hunter again, but I get kind of bored because it's not as strong as it used to be. Like, I had to do a lot of running. You know, I miss the old days when my Demon Hunter, when I didn't have to run so much. 30-second cooldown. You know, Leap was also an interrupt during Dark Transformation. Okay, alright, next I need to get some gold out so I can buy some gems. Definitely need some gems here. We are queued up for more rated. Need to get some more Conquest, because I want my weapon. Before I go into Battlegrounds, I want my weapon when I just start having fun. But I also need 2 gems to activate my focusing lens, so let's do that. Good day, Soul. Ask you, what are your favorite classes and why? I don't really have one. I play like so many classes this season. The joys of being a casual PvPer, I can play whatever I want and have time to do whatever I want. Well, I mean, I don't have time to for other games, and I only have time to play WoW, but the point is, I don't have to PvP, and it's easy to get gear for PvP. So right now, it's just my MM is my favorite. Shadow Priest. I'm a Shadow Priest. You're doing great, and there was like a monster that is red and white before gate open. Oh, that's a Blood Beast. That's my Blood Beast, because I play Sand Lane. Nobody plays Sand Lane. I play Sand Lane. I think it's cool. I'm learning how to do the burst of it. It does hit hard. A lot of shadow damage increase. I do miss the ghouls, though. You just don't play it anymore. So whenever I hit Apocalypse, I get a Blood Beast instead. Which doesn't do a lot of damage, actually. You know, I used to I swear in Season 1 it did a lot of damage. I swear to God. I swear in Season 1 it did a lot of damage. I have no honor. Yeah, we got the honor farm a little bit. But like, no, it doesn't do any damage this season. But I swear to God, in Season 1, I remember it being like, oh my God, he has a Blood Beast out. It's going to do a lot of damage, going to pop. But not anymore. It tickles me. Because it gets increased damage the more I Vampiric Strike and do Shadow damage, but in that one scenario there, like, okay, I did 2 million, I guess, a little bit during it. But even its pop didn't do anything. Its pop only did 1 million. And you really can't do more than that. I remember its pop used to do a lot more damage. My ghoul just did more than that, but Infliction of Sorrow did 2.2 million, which does a lot. Okay. Alright, let's make some WeakAuras while we're in queue here. Wait, today's Tuesday. Oh yeah, today's Tuesday. Oh yeah, sick. Everyone gets 4 sets today, by the way. I forgot. Or is it next week? It might be next week, actually. Orcs of War Halifall. Oh my God. Is there? Oh my God. Now there's no view quest. Fuck. And there's no view quest there. I said I do some. No, not even there. You're doing a read in there. It's like a monster. Yeah. Look how YouTube chat's popping off from my boys in Twitch chat. Gotta support me. We are. What are we doing next? Oh, WeakAuras. Okay. Okay, apparently I don't have WeakAuras turned on. Hello. Hello. So, what is your favorite class? Oh my God, everyone's like going nuts at me. That's been the question of the day. That's crazy. I don't have a favorite class right now. It's just whatever I feel like doing at the time. I mean, M Hunter. Technically, I like Feral, but it's trash. Shadow Priest is really fun right now. But even there, I just whatever I'm feeling at the moment. But I just like classes that are best at 1vx, and M Hunter is the best at 1vx. M Hunter is the best. Not DK. DK sucks. Look, I'm doing this because I know it's bad. Keep that in mind. Do I think Unholy has a chance at like 1v2 and 3? No, not at all. Look, honestly, the most surprising class I never knew would be that strong as Shadow Priest. But like, DK just has no burst. I mean, it kind of does, but like, it's blockable burst. It's easily blockable burst. And it only is a lot of ramp up. Alright, oh my god. Do I have a Festering Strike Weaker? I might. That's it. No. Oh, I think that you do. No, you don't. That's it. We can make a weaker right here. You know what? You guys ever clean up your WeakAuras? I feel like I should do that eventually. Festering Strike. Or, sorry. Festering Wound. That's gonna be annoying unless I fix it. I spelled Festering Wound on it, apparently. Festering Wound. Okay. Okay, apparently it didn't work. What the hell's a spell ID for Festering Wound? That's literally what it's called! Oh, I won. I lost. Who left? Frosty K's not gonna be able to 1vx though. Like, it's cool, it's awesome, but and trust me, I love Frosty K. It's a guilty pleasure. I played a Frosty K, but it's not good. I mean, it's good, just not by yourself. I mean, it's good. Okay, what the hell's the spell ID for Festering Wound? Because apparently that's not the answer. Festering Wound. Wow. Spell. The hell's your ID? It's 19/4. This is how you get the. Guys, if you're ever making WeakAuras for yourself, by the way, this is how you do it. The search the Wowhead name, and the spell ID is at the top. You can just copy that. Okay. It's Wowhead is also Wowhead is one of the worst websites in the world. There's so much shit on their website. It lags hardly. Just memorize it. 1919. Actually, my game died. I can't even get this because my stream died. That's going on Wowhead. Oh my god, I need to go 1934 1934 1943. Get off, Wowhead. Let's see if we bounce back. Might bounce back. Stream's dying. Stream is dying. Let's see if it's back. We need to see, guys. Sorry, guys. Stream died. Waiting to see if... No, it's not back yet. It's trying. It's trying. I might have to restart or call my company again because this is insane and it's getting worse and worse. Oh, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're good. No, yeah, it's moving out. We're back. We're back. Honestly, I think it was Wowhead. I think it was Wowhead. Wowhead, like, there's... I lag. Whenever I go on Wowhead, I immediately start lagging. Anyway, we got the WeakAura to work. There's so much shit going on in Chrome. Okay, so we don't need that. I gotta fix this. So there's a problem with WeakAuras and LVY. For some reason, it overrides a lot of the stuff on there. So, like, I have to make the display... Okay, that I want to be big. That's my stack size. Okay, well, how do I take away that? I forgot where to find that. That's an LVY thing. That's so you see like the countdown in yellow. That's an LVY thing. That's not a Yeah, but I don't have access to alpha. I don't have anyone that will give me access to alpha, man. I'd love to play alpha. Well, I mean, and everyone has access to beta who pre-orders. I don't know anyone at Blizzard. I mean, I did, but like, I lost him as a friend. I did know someone, but for some reason, like, they left my... I don't know what happened. I had a friend, but they left my Discord, so I can't message them anymore. And we're not friends on Discord, so like, he's just gone. Weird. Yeah, we were lagging before. We're fine now. All right, so how do I get rid of that? Okay, it has to be somewhere in there. So if we go to LVY. So we're in queue, guys, by the way. Oh, let me queue up again for arenas. We're doing both here. I feel like you can get alpha and rapid one kind of. That's different back then. Nowadays, it's a very, very, very... Alpha is only for friends and family now. And obviously big streamers that will help hype up the game. You know, the streamers who also hate the game but only play it when it's relevant. Roll my eyes. Roll my eyes at that. I mean, all I care about is the Slayer's Rise and the Voidstorm. Also, obviously Demon Hunter, but hold on. Okay, so LVY. Let's go to search store cooldown. Action bars, cooldown text. I can. What if I. Stands for micro bars? Extra buttons, maybe? I don't know, man. Where would it be? No, it'd be timers. I don't even. Oh, fuck it. Whatever. I don't care enough. I don't care enough. If I could find it, where to find the yellow text there, I would do it, but I can't. I don't know where it is. Let's make you a little bit smaller. Nice. All right, then we need another WeakAura called. Get to the sand lane, right? Yeah. No, Essence of the Blood Queen. Don't forget that. Okay. I want to make a group. No. How to make a group? How to make a group? Rename, duplicate, cover, export. I don't know how to make a group. I'm bad at this. I'm bad at this. You can get to like right click too. Wait, no, I don't fucking actually how do I make a group? It's not. You figure it'd be an option, but if I just right click on it, right? No, there isn't. Okay, whatever. Okay, we're just gonna lock in my festering and then new aurora icon. Put you here. We call that Essence of the Blood Queen. Then we go to Trinket names. Name Essence of the Blood Queen. Did we spell that right? No, we did not. Silly. Okay, I know I spelled that right. Come on. Essence of the Blood Queen. Okay, I spelled it right. It's just this game sucks. Okay, I gotta use it. I swear. Essence of the Blood. Wait, I lost Essence of the Blood Queen. That's spelled correct. Because I did a capital here? No, okay. We gotta go back to the. Oh no! We gotta go back to Wildhead. Oh no! Oh, here we go again. Okay, well I gotta go back to Wildhead. It's gonna suck. I probably will lag out again. I do apologize again. 433-925. Got it. Did we live? We did it! Nice. Just want to get rid of the cooldown text, man. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to get rid of the cooldown text. It's just some options. I just don't know how to get rid of that. It used to be there, but progress settings, minimize, maximize, set position, size settings, as offset, background text 1. No, I want that text gone. Maybe if I add a text. Nope, that's a timer, but there's an automatic timer from my. Oh, I don't know where to find it though. Whatever. Yeah, it's part of LVY. The yellow is part of LVY. I don't know where to find it. That's why it looks weird with overlapping text. I hate it. But I have to play it this way because there's no choice. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Our goal is to get to 7, right? So what we're going to do now is improve it. So 7's max stacks. You want to always have 7 stacks of Essence of the Blood Queen when you're playing Sandland. So what we're going to do next is I could still add some more conditions here. So we'll go to animation. We'll go to... Wait, how do you make it glow again? Glow, right? Glow. No glow? Yes. And then action button. I want to show a reason to glow. I want to make like a action button glow. I want it to glow whenever I'm. Oh, you have to make a duplicate underneath it, I think. So we duplicate. Like that. And then SW 2, we go to trigger. Okay, I got this. Stack count equal 7. 7. Okay. So stack count equals 7. Display, go to glow again. And then show glow. Cool. So if I do this. It should glow when I hit 7, right? Nice. Nice. Alright, cool. That's what I want. So I want to maintain 7 stacks at all times. That's why I know I'm good to go start doing bursts. Now the last buff I want is it Infliction of Sorrow that I want? I think. There's no way to control it though. I say fuck it. Alright, cool. We got our basic WeakAuras. We're good here. Alright, we gotta farm some honor though. Alright, big thing here is farming a lot of honor because we gotta get our gems. I'm missing a lot of damage here because I don't have my gems to activate my what's it called? My focusing lens. That's it. I don't need to do any more bloody coin farming. That's done. 10% crit will be fine. I'll replace my this trinket here with the crit trinket, and we'll buy a Conquest. Actually, we'll buy it next with the Conquest. Not yet. So. How much Conquest am I at actually? 580. Random Battleground, solo shuffle rounds, Sparks of War. Yeah, I spent all morning and the day before gearing up this DK. But it's nice playing something that nobody else plays too. Ooh, we'll also play Demo again because I get my 4 set. I can get 4 set on Demo, guys, so we'll play that as well. You know what I learned what I started doing is I wait until my second apocalypse to do my damage. I mean, I'll be honest with you, WoW, Retail WoW's gonna die in October. Keep that in mind. Retail WoW's gonna die for October, November, because everyone will be in Legion remix. But I want you to have fun. I mean, I'm not gonna suggest you any class because I want you to play whatever you think is cool. You should never play WoW because somebody else tells you to play a certain class. What I find fun, you probably won't find fun. Just play what you think is cool, man. I'll have way more fun. Obviously, not all classes will be like overpowered. It still takes time to get good. That's such a lot of damage, actually. It's just more of a blood aura whenever I went to get Insane Lemon. You know, I haven't won a single Blitz match since my first one because it's been ties. I had 2 yesterday morning. I was trying to get a few Blitz matches in to get some Conquest, and I had 2 ties in a row. In Twin Peaks. No one won. I have to make sure we have volumes on the high. Also, I had a warrior tank in one of my Twin Peaks, and he's like, I'll carry. It's fine. Like, dude, your talents are not designed to carry. His talents are also wrong. You're gonna get 2 shot. Into your talents. Oh, come on, Q's. Papa needs some conquest points. And honor. Do I find anything affected by haste? No. Just for GCD management. Yeah, we also need to do some regular Battlegrounds, so I'm not blocking the queue for regs. Regs. Yeah, October 7th is coming around, guys, and everyone will be on Remix. I'll probably buy my Demon Hunter. Again, I'm not interested in like really going hard in Remix. I just want to unlock this shit as fast as possible. So, Demon Hunter. Super overpowered. Demon Hunter was my overpowered friend. And our goal is obviously only PvP. There's no PvP in Remix anyway, so. Or was there? Was there war mode in Remix? I don't remember. There wasn't, right? But in Pandaria Remix, was there war mode? I don't remember there being a war mode. It doesn't need anything. Good enough already. And all the swords look good. Not you. I mean, they all match my mog so well, so it's not like I need anything particular. Nothing old too would match it. Armageddon always looks good too. Plastic Armageddon. Huh? Plastic Armageddon. Oh, queue times are so long, dude. Okay, so we're just gonna probably do some regs and then get my so let's go to engineering port. Let's get my actually you should be, do you have tinkers on you? Oh, you have plenty of tinkers. You're fine, you can do it right now. Spellbook, no. Wait, professions are up here. Put some nitro boots in my bars. And not that I'm really gonna use it, but good to have it. We're queued for regular Battleground as well, guys, so we'll be able to do both. Now we are fast. Fast, DK. In a way, keep in mind, in a way, you could use combine. If you combine Wraith Walk with a Nitro Boots, you can't be slowed during it, so it's a good way to get away when you combine the two. Dude, even the queue times are bad. Maybe there's people in Halifall can fight. Hang out and beat up some nerds in Halifall and get killed because I'm a DK. So what I'm also gonna do tonight, guys, is we're gonna play survival again. We'll retouch survival and see what that's like. Hopefully, we'll see. I don't really have a lot of hopes for it, but I'm sure it's playable just as much as a DK is. Better than a feral. Anything's better than a feral. Anything's better than a feral. We're a little far off from getting our weapon, but definitely doable today. And I can stream for another 2 more hours. 2 more hours. I have to paint today, 100%. See if we find anybody in Hallowfall. Oh wait, I don't have WeakAuras turned on. Don't do it now. Do not. Do not. I'm sure there's people here, but I'm not seeing them because I don't have WeakAuras turned on. I'm not getting notifications. Well, easy one for me. Although that could be cool. I mean, it's low MR. You can do whatever you want. Oh, the Shadow Priest. 2 M100s and 3 Shadow Priests. Ooh. Sexy, 3 Shadow Priests. That's my comp right there. 3 Shadow Priests. I'm guessing none of them are Archon, but whatever. If they're all Archon, beautiful. PIs for everyone! Except for me, because I don't use that talent. Oh, what's the guy wearing? Oh god, it's like the basic armor. He's ugly. This DK. Okay, I got a rogue here. What's this guy doing? Ow. Big waste of time. Wait, someone already died? You're all already dying. Jesus Christ, guys. This rogue is doing nothing the entire time. I can't get any shit off because I can't even get in there. Okay, well, that's a loss. Maybe. Yeah, I'm just trying to get some Conquest right now, so we're not really... Hey, you're right, we do have an AFK. Holy shit, you're right. Jesus. We do have an AFK here. AFK, report. Wait, is that guy also AFK? We're gonna lose it, it's fine. We're not gonna be able to beat that. We don't have a healer here. We got a healer here, sure, but we don't. Pointless. There's no one going mid. Let's do that flag mid. Except I'm taking so much fall damage because I'm a fucking DK. I don't like playing anyone that doesn't have. Haha! I'm here. That was stupid. Why? Why would I do that? Oh, we got wiped there too. Wow. Wait, how is the other priest still alive? Oh, they left him alone with the healer. Oh, this is a huge loss. Okay, we're just not gonna do ranked at all. I can't get any conquest by doing blitz matches. It's kind of impossible, I'll be honest with you. What else do regs? I'm dead. Oh god, very dead. Very, very dead. Dude, how would I even take that? Oh, just these shadow priests are just terrible. I'm never fully geared up too. We're losing the 5v7. We should be winning that. Oh yeah, we're not gonna... Don't do randoms. There are people here, but I don't know where. Oh, they're getting a crate. Oh, they're crate farming groups, of course. No, it's not. It's actually a roll PvP party. No, it's a crate farming group. Oh no, there's so many people here. Whoa, what the fuck? There's so many people here. Are we gonna get... Oh my god, there's 40 people fighting here for... Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I guess we're all PvP and screw the DK here. DK's going to sleep, boys. It's party time. Always. Would you not? It's part of time. Well, I mean, I have some world buffs here, but I think I'm just gonna get smashed. We can see. We'll try in world PvP a little bit on this guy. But I think we're just gonna get crushed, dude. Yeah, we'll get some flask over here and get some. There's 40 people in my lair doing their sparks. I need some water.
The lamplighters are stretched thin. For the Arathi to survive, we must settle in lands shadowed from Beladar's light. The darkness strikes out with threats not even our key flames can dispel.
Nice. Well, make sure you do that, man, because
in the darkness.
Get a little bit of world buffs here. I don't know. Like 10? 8? I don't know.
Intruder alert.
No idea.
This protocol failed.
Be a really bad idea, but we're gonna world PvP a little bit on my shadow base or my DK. Alright, time to see it. Even if buffed, can it 1vx? So we're gonna get a little bit of buffs. We're gonna buy some flasks. We do have our sausage there. We'll get fully buffed up here after we do a random battleground. Ooh, let's grab the. Let's use a file. That way we can have the versatility buffer for cheap. Tap. Tap it versatility. Return to those bad boys. Okay. Oh, we also need some. Definitely gonna need some healing potions. So consumable potions. And we want expensive, but there's no choice. So expensive. I am a DK, so definitely need some healing potions. Or so help me God. And then next on my list for buying is changing your talents to I need to go back into Death Pack, but I don't want to give up here. You got 40 seconds to figure out. This one. Okay, we are good to go. Got all my healing ready. And we got Nitro Boots. Ready to cook. Change out Necrotic Wounds, we don't need that. Go to Spell Warden. A lot of Paladins. We got the Spell Warden here. I'll do it. Need some music though. Some good stuff. You know, gliders. What? You don't even do that anymore, man. Nobody runs that talent. Like, that's why I hate the PvP talent, the Apocalypse PvP talent, because nobody runs it. Everyone runs it, so we don't have ghouls anymore coming out. Nobody runs like an army of the dead build anymore, which is stupid because they made all these powerful talents that you are forced to go into that replace Army of the Dead. It's just dumb. Okay, that's a level lag. I forgot that's how it works. Oh, I forgot that. Okay, there's also I forgot about something. You cannot use Nitro Boots. If you use Nitro Boots, you can't use Wave Walk after. You have to Nitro Boots, then Wraith Walk. In case you're wondering. In case you're wondering, if you Wraith Walk after Nitro Boosting, it'll cancel your Nitro Boost. And I also died very effing fast for having all my cooldowns up. That's so weird. Meanwhile, Shadow Priest would just sit there like, am I taking damage? I died so fast. For having Icebound Fortitude and everything up, that's so odd, dude. Oh, Red Paladins are the worst players in the game. We don't support Red Paladins around here. That's not good. Dude, I can't do anything. I can't touch anybody. Also, I just die so fast. What is this? I just die so fast. Also, yeah, I can't touch anybody, man. Oh my god. I die in seconds. Why is it like... Why are Shadow Priests and like Hunters like way more tankier than like a DK? It makes almost no sense to me. And I don't want to waste my runes on ice trapping. There's nothing I can do to go on him. Let him recover my HP. Yeah, it makes no sense to me. There's something I can do in that situation there. If I go Void Elf, maybe I can get out and reset to my next. Like, if I was Void Elf there, I can get out of there. That's even a tough call. You gotta play the corners every time. I can't even get my Apocalypse out. I don't feel proud of this. That's not fair. Wait, so wait, why does silencing you prevent you from using Icebound Fortitude? When you get silent. Also, why am I dying? There's no one touching me. I just want to play. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. It's so bad. What did I do? You ever feel like you just wasted hours of your life and like, wow. What part of you're not even touching me? I'm trying to play. I'm just dying. There's nothing I can do here. There's nothing I can do. I'm dead. I had help pot. Oh, he's bubble. Oh my god. You know, I quit Hunter. I deleted it, actually. No, I still have it. Jesus, I don't even know what to do. I mean, I guess you just can't be Paladins, really. I mean, it's 4 rep Paladins, which I would love to be on my Shadow Priest and just annihilate them. There's not much I can do about it, really. Not on this character. It's because I just can't touch them. With Freedom... Like, what can I have a Freedom? Like, if I have a Freedom, maybe I'd be able to do shit, but it doesn't matter because I can't touch them. Because they're ranged. They're more ranged than I am. I'm Unholy. All my abilities are ranged. How do I heal? Guys, how do I heal? I had to get lay on hands by another guy. That's so sad. I had to get lay on hands by another paladin. Yeah, but it won't matter because you still can't do enough damage. You won't trigger a lot of your abilities unless you are. You won't trigger a lot of your abilities unless you are in melee. Also, everyone's faster than you, so it won't matter. And promise my main abilities are melee. I can't activate my cooldowns without meleeing. So if I can't touch them, it won't matter. Cool. I was my problem fighting those paladins. I couldn't touch them to get my abilities off. They're just too fast. Not him. He's not fast. Even I think you maybe avoid alpha help out a little bit just getting out of the combat, but like, oh dude, I can't live for any of that. I don't even know how you would live.
Ladders are stretched thin. For the Arathi to survive, we must settle in lands shadowed. The darkness strikes out with threats not even our keep lends to dispel. Aid us outside. Be our beacon in the darkness.
It's funny, I would go for more versatility too with like embellishments, but it won't matter because you don't stay above 80% as a DK. You do not say.
It's too far away.
An Imperial selection awaits your appraisal. Military-grade goods at civilian prices.
Alright, well, I'll do a little bit of World PvP here. Take that. You take that. You have candles? You have candles! Nice! And we got some candles, some extra speed. Let's do a little World PvP. I could cheat and go switch in and out of what's it called? Ride of the Apocalypse. I think the bug is still there. If you play Ride of the Apocalypse in World, you're able to mount up in combat. Well, you're literally able to mount up on your flying mounts in combat, which is not intended, but you still can. And I think I guess some answer there.
The orphans of Merodar have been asking to play with you again. I think they'd appreciate it if you visited them.
Evening. All right, let's go here. We're a little buffed up now. Still terrible because I'm a blood DK, but or I'm a.
Looks like someone has a bounty on their
All right, let's see what we can do.
Anyone care to collect?
Still don't have any gems though. What's that? It's gonna suck. You guys ready for it to suck? We're not fighting there. Okay, can we put that on bars, please? I don't even know how to access it actually. Oh my god. Skywriting. Where's my skywriting abilities? How do I find my skywriting ability? I have no idea actually. Is it like in your abilities here? Like general abilities? Thanks. Alright. Now we'll fight. Is everyone just fighting there? Yeah. Okay, we gotta... Okay, hold on. And we're gonna fly around World PP. Look at this! I can't even do anything here when I'm rooted. Dude, you idiot! You don't have a... glider. Buy some glider. Wait, actually, do you have gliders? You do. Nice. Ah, dude, I hate being rooted. We need something to break roots too as DKs. Because I can't generate runes or anything like that when I'm rooted. I'm just basically stunned. Basically stunned. I think we're just gonna die instantly, no matter what we do. Guys, I think we're just gonna die instantly. No matter what we do on a DK, you're just gonna instantaneously explode. Like, there's no surviving, there's no healing, there's no nothing you can do. What a cool class! To be one of the worst classes in the game. Does it really? I don't think it does, though. It does, actually. You're right. Okay, you're right. I have to cancel it then, make like a macro. No, big GCD just to cancel roots. That. All right, never mind. We're just gonna go back to doing Battlegrounds a little bit. Get my lock up again. I can bait out his knockback here if I do it right. Oh wait, he doesn't want to do it? What? Weirdo. What the fuck? Knock it back. I was trying to bait him out that way so I can come into a solo fight here. Everyone's so far away. Oh. Maybe like we had like a community or something like that. However, it takes like 24 hours to gear a character to full. I just playing new shit. It literally takes so quick. It's so easy to gear up characters. I just like trying new stuff. Literally all I'm doing. Also more like a showcase to see how bad it is. It's like a new segment where I just play the worst classes in the game at 1vx. By the way, this is fully geared up. This doesn't matter. You have no survivability. There's a 5-man group down there. No, I'm not. To answer the question, no. Hell no. We're all fighting this bear tank. He's sitting in a candle too. They're not gonna kill him. It's insanely fun, but insanely bad. Also, I think I die here, actually. No, I'm fine. Yeah, it's insanely fun, but I can't 1vx. It takes too much damage. Yeah, but Feral cannot 1vx. Alright, yeah, we're gonna... I think we're just done with the Unholy DK arc. I don't really... There's really nothing we can do. Like, there's no scenario where I can survive on it. I mean, yeah, you're doing 3s, but yeah, I don't really care. But at logic, any class is good. I don't really care about classes that require you to have a group. I mean, DK is one of them. DK, Feral, Mage. Those are classes that require you to have a healer in a party with you to do damage. Technically speaking, though, Feral does a stupid amount of damage as Wildstalker. I mean, I die to a Feral with cooldowns below my Hunter. I can't survive the bleeds, even with full healing. Even if I use a Health Pot and Acceleration, I die. It's crazy amount of bleeds. But he dies. Also, if he has anyone else on him, he also dies. It's a suicide bleed. That's why with healers, so they're great. Yeah, I just wanna... Is he dead? It bleeds though? No, he won't. I mean, imagine being like even a demo here. I could just blow all these guys up, man. Ew, $5,000 right now, brother. $5,000. Well, you know what? Let's get my 4 set on my DK or my Warlock. I know. Just use a month's of pay. Just don't pay rent for like 2 months. All right, Warlock can now get her 4 set. So we'll. I mean, I don't know. I'll play the DK again later, like either later tonight or tomorrow. But oh, it's bad. It's so bad. It is an experiment. Like, it's just that is bottom of the barrel though. That is the worst class I played this entire expansion. And I played it at the beginning, and it was like, funny enough though, at the beginning of the expansion it was okay. Frost is okay. We'll play Frost DK actually. And I just liked out. Alright, girl, what's going on with you? What's going on? You are close to a 4 set, right? You just need it. You need nothing. You just need 600, right? Did you get 600? You're close. This is better than a DK, I'll tell you that.
I have an extended supply of goods.
What are you making for 4 set? Haste Mastery, crit haste, okay. Currents.
My directive has been fulfilled.
No, sorry. Pants and gloves? 2 gloves. What's your helm? 2 gloves and pants.
My directive is to serve you.
That's all? Pants. Nice.
Return and peruse my inventory again.
I only have 1 charge, right? Or do I have 2? Nah, I feel like blood DKs are assholes. It's a weird rip in the thighs there, you know? Like, is that a rip or is that color? It's a rip. Do I have 1 charge or 2 charge? Yeah. Do 2. Alright, we can make a 4 set right now. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we gotta enchant though, because we're like really enchanted. We have the Conquest for it, or do we make it? We need no, we have Conquest. Nice. But I'm extremely undergeared though.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
My thanks for your patience.
I'm extremely undergeared though. It's fine. A lag. We have 4 set though. The Soul Harvester should actually be doing some damage now. Should. Alright, let's do some demo PvP now. We're like, okay, so anyone new to anyone coming into the YouTube channel is being like, where's the Unholy DK? It's bad. I'm taking a little break from the Unholy DK.
Good fortune to all friends of the Grummels.
Little break. There's a little break. Now, is there any other upgrades we can do with the World PvP set? Or are we done with that? Bracers, I think. What are the bracers? Are they haste or mastery? Bracers are haste, and then that's it. You can just do the bracers. So let us do the bracers. You don't need to do solo shuffle. Get out of here. I need to get Conquest though. I'd like to have a weapon, a little bit. I would like to have a weapon, but fuck it, it's whatever. What we'll do is we'll do our Sparks of Life World PP while we're doing that, and then queue for Battlegrounds. So let's queue specifically, which I don't have the option. There we go. For A, B, and I.
Is your query crucial?
Pick that up.
Cycles are short today.
Nice.
May your path be
And then we do have files, right? Make sure do we have a flask? We do have files. We're good there. We're good here. We got gliders. We're cooking. And I'll work on doing our Sparks of Life while we're doing everything else. And then we'll just queue for some Battlegrounds and test out the 4 set. Because technically the 4 set's supposed to be really good on demo. Supposed to be pretty good. So we'll test it out. I like my crit though. But weird balance of stats. Oh, let's fully enchant too. Might as well. And do I want master or do I want crit? I actually don't know. Because I feel like do I want more mastery or do I want more crit? Honestly, I'm just gonna go for more crit. Fuck it.
I have many lucky do's.
Because that'll make my
like.
demonic soul hit harder. It's a guaranteed hit anyway, so.
Your feet
And
find
haste isn't
good
gonna affect it.
trails.
Haste isn't gonna affect it, so might as well just go for more crit. Smart thinking, soul. Like it. Wait a minute, what's your finger? First, critical strike. Sure. Give me a second here. Weapon? I'm just gonna do straight versatility for this, actually. And legs. Eat. Do you enchant any of these? No, you didn't do any enchanting yet. Broke. Wrist. Fine, I'm just gonna do speed. Cloak. Yes. Nice. Clean your bags. So, seeing soul chest here at least once a day keeps the doctors away. It's true. I'm not gonna drink tonight. We're gonna take it easy. Again. And are you ready for all the enchants to come flowing? Open all. Cancel. Not too much. Oop. Oop. Totally just wasted 3,000 gold on those bracer enchantment replays today. Wait. Where's my other enchant? Did I only buy one? Where's my ring enchants? I swear I bought ring enchants. Oh, you have 3 of them. I have 3 cursed critical strikes. Nice. It only gave me an extra percentage. Nice. Probably should just went into versatility, I'll be honest with you. I'm more tanky already. More crit is fine because, like, that Shadow of Death, my 2-set and 4-set do a lot of damage. And honestly, it's not really affected much by haste or mastery. At least I don't think so. Actually, is it? I don't know. How do I test this?
These are earthen resources. We need you to mount
Is that affected by mastery? Because is it a demon that you summon? Is it part of my mastery? I don't think it is. How would I test it though? I would need like a equal itemable piece with mastery on it to test. Ah, thank you. Here's it. Hell yeah, I love it, man. I'm almost finished with my, I gotta finish Arfist today. My goal is to finish my Arfist painting. I'm working on that, like, a lot right now. I need to finish this, and I'm still, like, hours away. I'm not ready to, like, show it off yet. I'm getting there. I swear I had a whisper from you. What? Weird. That's a lot of people. There's no point going into combat there. Not the healer there. 2 healers? Ew. Also, why didn't you crit me? What? Why? Oh, it must be on cold. Wait, you never attach one? I guess not. Hey, you never attached a slow fall to your cloak. That's weird. I'm entering this Battleground now. I'm doing some Battleground stuff too as well, by the way, Overo. I'm not just doing Sparks. But more importantly, can we do this, please? We don't die to falling? Ever? Please, thank you. Can't do it in a Battleground. Of course you can. Why?
Too far away.
But now I can get my buff. Alright, come on, 4-set. Don't fail me now. Get some water real fast. Alright, Demo. You have some Nitro Boots. You don't even have Nitro Boots in your bars. What? You never got Nitro Boots? Oh, that sucks. This is gonna be bad. I thought I actually got my Nitro Boots going. I do not have Nitro Boots, which I won't have access to it for a while. It's the elite set in that era. Set. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. What's the nerf like? 14% increased damage, Wicked Reaping. And 0 soul shards. What a nerf in PvP, dude. Oh, I got a target. Warrior. No! I don't want healing! Go away! Over, I do not fight with healers. You can do your own thing, but don't fight with me. That's called cheating. We don't cheat. Healer, he does. Said nitro boots here, I just don't. Yeah, I don't have nitro boots at all. So. Also, why is there 5 people there? Oh, we're getting owned. Why? Again, why is there 5 of their players at farm for just me? Nitro boots would have helped out a little bit. Just a little. I'm going to lumber mill and I'm going to farm. Oh, why are you playing the healer, man? Do some more damage as a balance trade. I love it. the rogue is here, by the way. I know that for a fact. Alright, new PP talent. Your pets can cap flags. I have no AoE. So I can't really get him out.
I need to target something first.
Here is the blind. That's funny.
I must get closer.
Out of my range. I can't do anything here. I can't just run. I can't run. Because I don't have any. I'm just dead. God, there's something you do with these classes! Yeah, I'm just dead. Nitro would be okay, but like at that point, there's really nothing I can do to escape. Because even if I had Nitro Boost, even if I used Nitro Boost there, I would get slowed, so it wouldn't really matter at all. I can't fight an AB. I think I need to fight like an Eye to Storm or something like that.
I'm out of
So I can use the high ground at all. Oh yeah. Oh, there's any casting here you'll be able to do. Oh, you're dead. Alright, well, this is dumb. I'm just gonna cleanse myself real fast before I take a break. It's gonna... Hold on, I gotta cleanse myself before I take a break. Yeah, these classes are just so bad. Sorry. they just can't... It's just... The imbalance is just... Well, I mean, again, like I said, these classes I'm playing right now, like DK, DK, Warlock, they require Feral. Those three classes in general, for example, are great examples of they can't solo. They have damage, but they need help to get out that damage. Sorry, over. I just left the Battleground. That was a rage quit. It's so bad. So bad. I'm gonna be back real fast, guys. Give me like a second or two. I'm gonna go see what's up with my girlfriend, and she. Yeah, I just left it. It's so effing bad. Like, there's such cool class. Oh my god, what's happening? I must cleanse myself of this atrocity. Do you have world buffs here? You have this world buff, which you don't need mastery. You have these. Do you have anything else? Do you have health pots? You have health pots. Do you have... Oh, you have to get some more of those. Well, I don't know why I feel like the way the game is going to feel like. No, I mean, it's dead because there's nobody, because of war mode. I'm a PvPer. The game is dead. Like, PvP is non-existent. You know, 20 minutes, 30 minutes for queue times. It's the same players you see every day. And, like, Tuesdays are great for a little bit of world PvP. But it's not real world PvP, though, in my heart. It's not... You could say Tuesdays are, oh, dude, there's world PvP on Tuesdays because the Spark farming groups, not really, because they're not really, like, farming, like, or they're not really world PvPing. There's a bunch of groups stacked into one 10-yard radius just beating each other up on a graveyard. It's not world PvP that, you know, that you're used to seeing on my channel where I'm, like, having these epic fights and kiting. It doesn't really exist anymore. This war mode is dead. The only going on, and Blizzard has killed it, and they know they did it. Blizzard knows they don't. Blizzard hates PvP. Everyone who works there. You ever watch any of the devs talk about intermittent PvP? Like, and the most cringy thing, and this is the best example of how much they hate PvP and don't want PvP to exist in the game, is the one dev who's like, "Oh, we created a little PvP island for the PvPers to hang out on." When they talked about Koresh, remember that? I'm like, "Oh, we made a little PvP island for the PvPers to hang out and have an epic time." Like, it's just a PvP quest area. Nobody's going to be over there, and no one turns on war mode. It's just, that concept is so dumb. And that's how much they hate PvP. They just want to get rid of it, move it to the side, and everyone forget it. In fact, if Blizzard wanted to, they would just remove PvP flat out from the game. But I need to be back real fast, so take it. I'll be back. I'm going to queue up for some random specific Battleground, just Eye to Storm. Super fast. And AB. Yeah. It is what it is. It'd be like that. Hey, good music.
Keepers of the proof of archery past. They are the protectors of the living descendants of Jesus Christ.
Alright, back to stream. I moved on to better things such as I mean, yeah. I mean, Blizzard won't make a Classic Plus until, like, I'll be honest with you guys. If there is a Classic Plus, if there is a if there is a WoW 2, we're not getting a WoW 2 until after retail is over. So you're looking at a 2030 launch date of Classic, of retail. Or sorry, WoW 2. You're literally looking at 2030. So 5 more years. This will end this year, 2025, and Midnight will launch in 2026. Then Last Light will come out in probably 2028 or 2029. And maybe Last Light will be like a short expansion because it will be the last expansion of the series. So we're looking at 2030-ish. I mean, in 2030 is a nice round number, a decade. So my theory is that we're going to get WoW 2 in 2030. So 5 more years, and you'll get your brand new WoW game.
fierce predators of the undersea slither up and prey upon the fishing folk. Keep them close.
Oh, it is. I mean, I think Classic is brilliant. I mean, I personally don't have time for it. But don't get me wrong, I don't play Classic because I hate Classic. I play Classic because I don't have time to play Retail and Classic. It's a lot of work. Also, it's an old game, so like everyone knows everything about it. It's like everyone speed runs it because it's so, you know, all the guides are there. There's nothing new to explore, and I hate old games. I hate playing older games or remakes of games. Absolutely hate playing remakes of games. This is a pet peeve of mine. I hate when companies do that. I don't support it. I don't support remastered of games. I think it's just lazy writing. I think it's just lazy game creating. Yeah, remastering games is an excuse to not make new games. And Blizzard is the king of that with their whole Classic series. Don't gotta make new games. Don't gotta improve their current. They don't have to improve Retail WoW if they keep remastering Classic and making, you know, re-releasing the old game. And everyone supports it for some reason. And Retail just goes down to the gutter more and more. But when we circle back, I don't hate Classic. But it's not the same because it's been out for so many years and all the guides are there. People just speed through it. You can't keep up if you're like a newer player because everyone's just already max geared, min-maxing like crazy. And it's very time consuming. Another thing too, like the one thing it's hard to play as an adult who works full-time hours, 6 days a week. I don't have time to level mid-max, get the best slot gear. You know, doing 2 dungeons, 1 or 2 dungeons, that's my entire day gone. It's half my day gone. You know? I remember as a kid doing like Wailing Caverns and stuff like that and like taking hours. Yeah. But like, if they have a war mode again in WoW 2 in 2030, it's gonna kill the game. Why is my war mode off? Oh, fuck me.
My goods are the pride of the Empire.
I mean, why is my war mode off?
Stock up for next curfew.
There's no such thing as active server. Remember that every server is the same. I mean, you can do Sargeras, Stormrage, Area 52, it won't matter. They link you to other servers. There's no such thing as servers are more active than others unless you just have war mode off or an RP server. But for PvP, it's just play Horde, be on Sargeras, be on Stormrage. And that's hilarious. Like, again, they know the old is better. And somehow they keep making retail easier and easier and more draining. Like,
These are earthen
if you
resources.
take
We need
implements
to
of like small parts of Classic and put into retail, like no flying,
We've got another
no flying is a big one, slower leveling,
need some defenders.
no war mode, original servers back, people have server identity back. Oh, server identity plus housing would be great. I would love to have server identity plus housing back. I hate war mode, I hate sharding.
For the Alliance.
I hate flying so much, man. I don't mind flying in zones that we've already complete. Like, so for example, when 8 point, what's this? When 8 point, or what patch are we on? What are we on, 11.2? Like when 11.1 came out, I don't mind we can fly in Halifal, Ashcat, and Ring Jeeps. But like, I like when the flying comes out, the patch after the zone is complete. Like, I wish there was no flying in Koresh.
Someone didn't get the message.
And all the PvP quests were only in Koresh.
Looks like someone has a bounty on them.
Hey.
Anyone care to collect?
Oh, there's no life in it.
Maker on our hands. Take them on if you think you're up to it.
I feel like there's no life at all. It's the streamers and the content creators that put life into it that make it good. But this is dead world. Everywhere I go is dead. There's too much space, and that's the reason why I hate flying. It creates too much space between players. It's okay to ground people, forcibly ground people. That's a good thing. People avoid each other like plagues because there's no point interacting anymore. You know, like professions are another thing too. Hell, giving us an auctioneer everywhere we can go is also terrible. And it's all money grab. Remember, because it was for money. They sold it for money. But that's another big part of it. Like, too much quality of life has ruined the MMO feel of it. Porting everywhere, auctionize everywhere. I can queue for anything. I never have to move anywhere. I could sit right by the crafting vendor and the PvP vendor in those 2 spots and never have to move a muscle. I could play the entire game. That's silly. And I hate it. And people should hate it too, but they don't. People are like, oh no, it's fantastic, it's great. Because and the same people who love all this quality of life stuff over quality of life say they love classic. I'm like, how can you be all okay with this and also like classic? You would never survive in classic. You would never survive in classic. But that's what makes it feel like an MMO. You gotta ground people. Make people travel. I hate that there are auctioneers in every new city. I want there to only be the auctioneers in Ironforge and Stormwind. Or my biggest theory that I used to love to have, my biggest suggestion I used to come up with when I was a kid, this is like over 10 years ago. I was like, they should move the auctioneers around. The auctioneers travel from major city to major city every week or every month. So 1 week it's in Ironforge, next week's in Stormwind, next week's in Exodar. They travel. So people kind of have to move with, as well as the crafting tables. The crafting tables and crafting vendors, they travel with, as a group, to different cities. The major ones, max level ones. So it keeps people alive and grounded for the world. Part of it. You can spend 30 seconds going to a portal and going to a different zone. Yeah. You won't die. You can do it. Yep. Flying is terrible. Why wouldn't it not let me do that? I hit N5 the first time. Oh, really hoping for that.
Too far away. I must get closer.
I mean, and they shouldn't have listened to it. BFA was fantastic. BFA without flying, because they had pathfinding. Remember, Shadowlands and BFA had pathfinding, which they fixed it by Shadowlands. BFA was a little bit overtuned with pathfinding, where you had to do a bunch of achievements. That's stupid. Just give us flying. Here's the thing: just flying comes out with the patch period. No achievements necessary. They did that in Shadowlands later on. But BFA with no flying and Shadowlands with no flying was amazing. Oh, it was so good.
I'm out of range.
So good about flying. The zones felt so real and grounded. It was so perfect. The massive world PvP fights we had on the ground and armies of players coming over the dunes of the sandy dunes in Vol'dun. It was amazing. It was so epic. And we may never get that back because they just want to have dragon flying be the new norm, where everyone's moving at 5,000% speed and no one's wanting to interact with each other. And also, like, another big thing about flying, guys, is flying creates more toxicity. And you want to know how? Flying actually creates more toxicity And the reason why that is because players can choose when to gank people. They can all hover in the air and fly around. Oh, let's 5-man gank this guy. Let's avoid combat at all costs, and then fight when we're ready, or fight when it's just easier to gank and harass people. When there's no flying, that doesn't happen. The toxic players don't want to spend that much time traveling from across the zone to, camp somebody. This doesn't happen. But flying does create more toxicity. What is that? Oh, that's a I feel like I can't do that on DK. Die to this. Bye. Dude, you'd never be able to fight a Rep Paladin and a Frost Mage on a DK. That'd be impossible. Oh, it was great. And again, but the problem is people complain about that. And that's the reason why we had PvP servers and PvE servers. That's why you have Walmart on and off. People complained about it. And that's the thing. Don't play on a PvP server. It's simple as that. That was always the biggest, you asked for this. And that was the biggest thing also War Mode when people would complain about, I remember when War Mode first came out, all the people crying and doing their world quests and getting PvP'd on, and people would cry. So many criers. And the whole response would be, "We're not War Mode." Remember how people would say that? Almost every day, hundreds of people would be complaining about War Mode and don't play on War Mode. It was fun, but again, we'll never have that again in Blizzard. But the problem is there's no PvPers that are developers. That's something you have to learn about WoW, is that 0 developers they don't PvP. I choose, and this is my personal belief, I choose to believe 0 developers PvP. This is my 2 cents. I choose to believe not any developer right now, and since maybe BFA actually PvP. So when these developers War Mode came out and started, getting into it, they got pissed. They didn't want to be involved anymore. They wanted to. But that's I truly believe not a single developer actually PvPs in this game. So killing PvP off is just helpful for them. Yeah, but I mean, again, the reason why they were peak was no flying. The lack of flying back then, and the bounty system was great when it first came out. That's how you got extra conquests, from the loot boxes in the bounty system. But also you had the world PvP assaults and quests for PvPers. So there was a lot of outdoor incentive, and that's why you have to compare. You really have to compare the state of world PvP from BFA to now. Why were there so many world PvPers back then? Well, you got a lot of conquest points and honor from doing your assault quest, your world PvP quest, which is a great way to get conquest assault aside from doing 2s and 3s, because there's no Silverfield back then. It's a great way to get conquest. But on top of that, you know, compared to now you have those crate farming groups where there's no world PvP involved. Yeah, I get a lot of hypocrisy when I complain about the crate farming groups, but like, it's just a bunch of AFKers in a 60-man group just going around looting crates. Back then, you actually had the PvP and kill players to earn Conquest. Now you can just AFK farm to max gear, and that's insane. Absolutely insane. But also, another big thing, there's so many factors that come into it. Another factor you guys may not realize is back then we had gear scaling. We had something called gear scaling. So if you were a new player and you had lower item level, you didn't get hit as hard from max level geared players. Yes, I realized it was busted, it was broken. It was not working properly, and that's why they just flat out removed it. But back then, it was really great. Before people learned that they could cheat with it and exploit with it, it was actually amazing for new players to get involved. Because if you were a freshly geared, you know, level 80, 85, I don't remember. If you're freshly geared, it was fantastic. Because you didn't get one shot by other players too much. By max geared players. It balanced you out a little bit. And you did enough damage to actually, you know, fight on your own for a little bit. But you didn't get one shot. And I loved it. So it was very helpful for new players getting into war mode and PvP. But obviously it was broken when, you know, Rexroy came out with the factor, oh wow, if I'm naked I do more damage. Learned that, and then they didn't, instead of fixing it, they just removed it from the game entirely. That's why we have that's why our PvP item gear now scales now. That's the whole reason why it does this. The reason why our PvP gear now scales is because of that. They removed gear scaling or item level scaling for players fighting each other. Instead, now the PvP item level just scales up to the top. When you're peeping. But I missed that too. What else is there? Did you play Unholy already? I did already. If you can watch the VOD when it comes out. It's really bad. Yeah, you have to kill players. But so much people are so hypocrites saying like, it's great. No, it's terrible. You have to force players to do things in your game. If you keep giving them the easy way out, they'll take the easy way out. Stop. Stop giving people so much quality of life and easy way to do things. Stop it. You have to start forcing players to do shit. And my biggest thing people or disagreed with me on my Twitter post is that crate farming groups helped kill solo queue on rated PvP. One of the best ways to get Conquest is by doing 10s and, you know, queuing up. Ow. Pull this off here. Oh god, I'm dead. What? From that distance? I'm dead. Yeah, I mean, it's not about the confidence. It's like it's a. I don't want to call it a rite of passage, but you know, since classic days, in going all the way up to current WoW, actually I would say up to Shadowlands when we finally had gear scaling for our PP gear. You had to do it. You know, 18 years. It was 18. I'm talking like an Asmongold accent. For 18 years, you did it. You got to max level. You went into random battlegrounds, and you suffered for a little bit. It was that way for 18 long years. You suffer for a little bit. You lost a few battlegrounds. You got one shot a little bit, but within like 8 hours or so, you know, 8 hours of gameplay, 5 hours of gameplay, you had a full set of honor gear, and you're ready to start PvPing. Yeah, you were not like, obviously the honor gear to Conquest gear level was pretty significant. You know, 10 to 15 item levels, I would say. And yeah, you were obviously at a disadvantage if you didn't have full Conquest gear, but it was just the normal. And it's okay and that's another problem. It's okay to die. And I feel like a lot of players are so afraid of getting owned. It's an MMO. You're going to get owned. I get owned every day. I get my ass kicked. You get 2-shot every day by that one random Paladin M Hunter, whatever. It's just... It's okay to lose fights. And I feel like that, you know, that fear of losing fights has been, like, so loosely spread throughout, like, current WoW that... I don't know. It's been fine for 18 years. I don't know why it got changed, so brutally changed. No, housing has nothing to do with the world. It's an instance area near a capital city. That's an instance area near a capital city, sir. Ma'am, sir. Housing has nothing to do. You'll never see anybody. It's just PvE content. It has nothing to do with PvP. I mean, I would love to be able to attack somebody else's house. If I could lose... Give me some New World content. You know, it's another thing, like, when I talk about, like, good world PvP that I actually like, I love New World PvP. It's great. Felt like kind of classic world PvP vibes when everyone gets their army together, goes out and gets zones and captures, like, you know, towers, like classic days and BC days, getting Hellfire towers. It was fun. I liked it. Yeah. But I mean, hopefully Slayer's Rise is good. We'll see. We'll find out. Hopefully... Oh, can you do this before this ends? So Slayer's Rise and the Void Storm. I just hope there's no flying in the Void Storm, guys. I really, really, really hope there's no flying in the Void Storm. I mean, the way they designed it, the way they designed the Void Storm, it feels like Ashran. Well, the zone feels like Ashran. The Horde and Alliance bases are on opposite sides. No, it's so dumb. I hate the WoW storyline. And then you know what we're gonna have happen again? I'm effing tired of. It's gonna happen again. And out of nowhere, Sylvanas is back. Because didn't they say Sylvanas is gonna come back? Ah, it's so dumb. Please, no more. No more. I'm tired of this bitch. Why? Nobody cares about Sylvanas. Give us Illidan. But yeah, it doesn't really make sense anymore. It's... Yeah, my dream for the Midnight is the Void Storm having no flying. That's my #1 dream. Because I'll just hang out in the Void Storm the entire time. World PvP, great. Have all the PvP quests in the Void Storm. That's where you get your weekly Conquest cap can be in the Void Storm.
Too far away.
Everyone's constantly fighting. Put little bases in there, but make no flying. That's my dream. That's not us, too. I don't care about the story anymore, man. I really don't. Could not care less. Midnight just as bad. We just keep... Man, how does Zalatath keep getting away with this? Well, we let her. That's our secret. We just let her get away with it. Yeah, I mean, but the problem is, like, I couldn't care less about all that, the PvE side. I mean, I'll be honest, the PvE is fine. PvE WoW, like with M+, everything they have going on with it, and all the difficulties and the progression systems, delves, PvE is great. It's just PvP that I care about. But like the problem is like PvE has to go hand in hand, in my opinion, to make a great MMO, make a fantastic MMO. PvE has to go hand in hand with PvP. So PvE can't just be great on its own. If you can meld it together a little bit, that's where war mode comes in. They need to really fix war mode, where you can get like better PvE items in war mode. If you can get PvEers to PvP, then it's good. I love being able to kill red paladins. Where'd he go? Oh, there they are.
I must get closer.
Whoa! You gotta go. You're not gonna spend that damage. Unless you kill him. Just go down. And activate everything. Get it off. And he's dead. Whoa! Okay, did not fit the lay on hands there. God. I picked us up with that. I should have used my I don't even have something. I don't. Oh, I only go. I go after every paladin in the game. Gotta make them quit. I can solo to like 2 red paladins right now with the M on her. I was so close to killing him too, but he got lay on hands by the paladin.
I'm out of range.
Oh crap! He's alive. You can maybe go through, I think. It's your only chance. You gotta line him.
I cannot use that item yet.
What? Nice bubble. Wish I could spell it, but I can't. Find him. Wait, I was like, wait, I started theater, like, oh, what were we watching? Watching Demon Slayer? I didn't realize this was part 1 of 2. Now I feel bad. Like, now I gotta go back to the beginning. You have a you have dispersion. It's gonna hurt though. 2 DKs. I would not fight the 2 DKs. Just run. And you can't go through them yet. He wants to give me some bad. That's it. Ooh, that guy wants me. You're dead. You have dispersion and you can jump. DK's coming up too. You gotta go for him. If that guy dies, you're gonna go and come in here. Pop everything here. We're gonna kill this hunter. He said anyway. Quarter alliance. Oh my God. Hello, sirs and friends. That's not good. I don't have dispersion for a little bit, so I just gotta survive with just basic abilities here. Do you have to use? No, I don't. Nice. Nice. I didn't have to use it. I had nothing left there. I should just lined it. Wait, you can't kill. You can kill this MM. You guys gotta run like an idiot. You can definitely kill some paladins as an MM. You just gotta run like an idiot. Like if he pops bubble, just book it the other direction and run. You can easily force him to pop. Like if you're opening on him, you can easily force him to pop all his defenses off the rip. You can watch Micaria, you can watch the what's it called? The VOD. But yeah, I played a little bit at the beginning. Where you going, buddy? Dude, what the hell? Why are you running away?
I must get closer.
you want to? I mean, I spent all the last 2 days gearing it up. It's just so bad, dude. You go into any fight, you're dead. Like, you're dead in any fight. You cannot 1v1 barely anything as Unholy. I mean, you could probably 1v1 like maybe a hunter, or maybe mage and a warlock. Yeah, definitely a warlock. I think I die so fast. That's not fair. I have so much power on this Shadow Priest too. And why can't I have that power in other classes? Like, I would never be able to do that on a DK. I would get owned by 2 hunters. I can hit like 2 abilities in one shot. And then heal the full with a literally low cooldown heal. Like, imagine if a DK could just have the amount of leech, you know, the amount of leech I have from Vampiric Embrace? Why can't DKs have Vampiric Embrace? I feel like DKs deserve to have Vampiric Embrace, not Shadow Priest. I mean, you have your Lich form. That's only 17% leech. Vampiric Embrace is 50%. It's not fair. 50%. Like, why can't I have Vampiric Embrace on a DK, you know? Like, that would definitely keep me alive a little bit. Or maybe like a Wraith Walk should heal you. That'd be cool too. Like when you Wraith Walk, you get healed for like 20% over, like 30% over, I don't know, the 4 seconds it's activated. It's small things like that that would definitely like allow you to solo as a DK. Oh, DK sucks. It's probably the worst class that plays this entire expansion. The worst class for 1vx in this entire expansion. I do not recommend touching them for 1vx. If you have friends to play with, go for it, baby. They're great support classes.
Too far away. I'm out of range.
Alright, I'm gonna take a little break, guys. I'll be back tonight. I said I'll be on all day, but I'm gonna paint a little bit. I have some stuff I need to work on. But I'll be back tonight. A little morning vibes. Yeah, if you want to watch the VOD, it'll be on YouTube, and that's where I play a little bit of DK. But again, there's really nothing I can do. I just like, I was doing some arenas, but I went to some Battlegrounds and I kind of rage quit. I get in there and you just die. I get 2-shot by rogues, I get 2-shot by ret paladins, I get 2-shot by everything, and there's no recovery, there's no like shielding. Like, I mean, you have a stupid long cooldown for AMS that doesn't really help you that much. AMS is basically a joke because it just disappears. I think like the duration of AMS also sucks. It just, everything about DKs is just terrible. Meanwhile, you know, I love watching, like, it's like the meme when you're playing Demon Hunter versus DK. Demon Hunter's like, alright, having the time of my life as a Demon Hunter, and then DKs are just like pure sweat. You just die. It's just so sad. Depressing. I did gear it up. It is fully geared, so I mean, if any changes happen to it, obviously I'll play it towards next season or something, or when I do updates. You know, I think maybe like I miss it when. I mean, it's not about the damage. Again, it's not about the damage. It's just about the self-healing internally, and they just have 0. All right, guys, I'll see you in a little bit. Gonna take a little break, couple hours, and I'll get to it. See you in a couple hours. Yeah. Bye.